What's up, you guys? Pops and I are on our way to the pond, Stock Pond, as I've recently discovered is a lake. And yes, I'm videoing and driving, but I'm just leaving the campsite. So it's like 10 miles an hour, so it's okay. But we're headed down the road. I decided I wanted to try to test the waters, throw a few different things in and see what I could catch before I start putting things in there. I know I just recently heard of a buddy that caught a pretty decent bass out of there, and I know there's a lot of bass in there right now, but I think that's about all that's left in there. No crappie, no catfish, no hardly anything. Maybe some mud cats here and there, but I don't think there's hardly anything besides bass in there, and I want to change that. So we're on our way to it now, and I'll pick you guys back up when I get there. Hey you guys, welcome back to Last Cast. I promise I'm here at the spot I've been telling you guys so much about in the short clips and stuff like that. I thought it was a pond. Story has it, my whole life we've always called it a pond. As y'all can see how icky and nasty it is through here and how the grass is all caught up. When I was a kid, it was nothing like that. It was beautiful. The grass was very well kept. Everybody would come out here and fish. Sometimes there were people lined across there. Everybody would fish it. You'd catch all kinds of fish, not just bass. So Pops and I come over here because I've informed you guys that I plan upon putting fish in here until I get told not to or whatever, and then try to clean it up a little bit so you can fish it. With that being said, I wanted to come here first, throw a few poles in, and see what happens. Bass, maybe a mud cat, something, just to see, to show you guys that I'm not lying. This hardly ever gets fished. I'll show y'all more of it in a little bit, but it's a 10-acre lake. It's the name, you can Google it. The name of it is Hope Spring Lake. You can Google Hope Spring Lake, Texas, and it'll pull it up. It's in Marion County. It'll pull it up so y'all can see everything you need to know about this body of water on Google. You can just Google it. I'm not gonna put it up in there and bleep bloop it wherever it needs to go, because everything you need to know about it is already on Google. That's how I found it. I've been here my entire life, 25 years now, and had no idea this was considered a lake. Just thought it was a pond. So with that being said, I'm gonna cast some poles out, get them baited, and see what happens, and I'll catch you guys in a second. Hey you guys, I got the first pole in, and as y'all can see, it's kind of pretty. It's a beautiful sight, but I just want to try to get some fish in here to clean all this up. It's really mossy and nasty. Pop said that back in the day that you could just walk through there and see your feet, and now it's just like, nah, I wouldn't walk in there. You don't know what's down there. It just looks disgusting, and I would like it to go back to what it used to be until I get told no or get told that I can't. So we're gonna see if anything bites this. I might rig the bass pole up and kind of pop a little froggy or something, but we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure a bass just flounced right out there, so thought I'd turn it on so y'all could see the activity in the water, because I'm not much of a bass fisher. I don't even know how to do it. So right now there's a bobber out there and just a regular line. Both baited with just worm on a hook. All right, you guys, we've been out here for almost an hour. Haven't had but a few little nibbles. It looks like bass keep popping here and there, smaller bass, probably like that, just teeny tiny little suckers. So here's the stock pond. The idea here is to clean all this up, get some fish in here that'll eat all this algae and moss, and kind of clean this up, weed eat a little bit so we can fish decently. And that's just the idea here. So I just wanted to make this little short clipski here to let you guys know that that's the plan. So we're gonna load up here, and I'm gonna go to the lake and start catching some stuff to put in here, hopefully. But I really just wanted to show y'all before I leave. This is what the front side of it looks like. This is what I fished my entire life. My whole life I fished off this bank in my younger days. And as I got a little bit older, I quit fishing here because, like I said in the previous video, if you haven't seen it, the dam, well, not the dam really, it's supposed to be like a dam, but there's a culvert that runs across the county road here, and the county had busted it at one time, and all the fish went, whew. Now they got the name because it's full of springs. Dad said back when it was drained by accident, it only took about 2 weeks to fill this entire 10-acre pond back up. I don't know about you, but that sounds like there is a lot of springs in this body of water. And that might be why the water is so clear. Even though that stuff is growing out there, it's still pretty clean. Like you can still see the bottom. So it's pretty clear. And I guarantee you it's nice and cold too. See, there's a little bass right out there that just popped. But anyways, we're gonna wrap all this up, go get some drinks, and go to the lake and try to catch some stuff to put in here. I'll see you guys later. We're now at the spillway, guys, and we're gonna sit here for a little bit and see what happens. Water is way down, but look, it's already getting a bite. I'm keeping everything that I can. There we go with that baby channel cat. God, come on now. And that's about all we've been, get out of here lately is baby channel cat. That's about it. But the objective in today's video is to put these in the pond. Hopefully we start getting some life back in that pond, right? Usually hate catching them that small, but since I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm excited about them. Yeah. Last cast, I promise. Last cast, I promise. Trying to get some footage today, you guys. Holy smokes, it's hot. But it isn't as hot as it's been. I think it's only like 80 something today. It's been 115. Must have got my bait. Nope.
You going with?
Oh, hey. Number 2, 10 minutes. Any bigger fish, more exciting fish, I'll come back, but I'm not gonna sit here and kill the battery with one long video when I could just turn it on for the excitement and show you guys what we leave with in a little while. Well, you guys, we got about 4 or 5, and I'm almost out of worms. Lost the hook. So I think we're gonna go ahead and take these 4 or 5 little baby catfish over there. And you guys, I just want to show y'all real quick. I'm gonna put these 4 baby catfish in here. That way we can keep tallying what's going in here.